beginning of day 3 on the Great Glen Way saw me leaving the hostel with my new friend Milja. Milja was from Finland but had spent a good portion of her life in England, and we had a delightful afternoon talking about our experiences on the trail and in life.
Probably chatted the hours away.
It was here in Fort Augustus that Milja and I parted ways. I had a wonderful time walking with her and hearing all about her adventures, but she was pushing on for a campsite a few more miles up the road, and I had a room at the Loch Ness Guest House. I had about an hour and a half before I could check into my accommodation, so I took a walk around the small town to kind of get a feel for it. It's very popular with tourists who come to the area to visit Loch Ness, and of course the Caledonian Canal runs right through the center of town. The houses had these wonderful little paths between them, and you could walk from one part of the town to the other. It was an absolutely magical place, and I could instantly see myself living there. Lovely mountain view over here. Desk with cereals and treats. There's some chocolates over there. Looks like some energy bars, oatmeal cereal. Ooh, hot chocolate, tea, coffee. Bathroom is down here. Lovely. It's really nice. Luxury tonight. Here we go, uphill. As I understand it, most of today is uphill. All right. That's pretty. Wish that was the way I was going. Okay, here we are. This looks lovely. I'm nice and out of breath already. All right. There's been about 4 mountain bikers speeding past already. Here's our sign. Whew. All right. Looks fairly level. Whew, damn. I'm awake now. So after you come up out of the woods there from Fort Augustus, you get this nice wide track. Supposedly I'm coming up on a viewpoint. Smells good in here. And it's probably about 20 degrees colder than it was in town. Look how dark the forest is. Can't really see much from here. Supposedly, you should be able to see Cherry Island. I can't really see anything because of the trees. Yeah, no, can't see anything. There's our sign. Hello. After some pretty decent climbs up out of Fort Augustus through the forest and a brief walk along this flat portion of forest track, you will come to a division in the trail. To the right will be the low route that'll take you through the forest with some lovely forest views, and to the left is the high route, which will take a little bit of a steeper course up above the tree line, but will give you spectacular views of the Great Glen and Loch Ness. That's where we came from. This is where we're going. I see a bridge up there. Ooh. They weren't kidding when they said high route. Oh, God.
coming down off the high bit. Some lovely woods. I'm trying to walk a little faster to make up time because I stopped for a snack. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, so we've emerged out of the forest. And this is what we got here. The stone shelter's got to be up here somewhere. I think I'm going to stop and get a snack when I get there. Whew. This is like trying to run through water. Look at that view. Okay guys, that's Fort Augustus where I just came from. Came up this hill through all these woods. And that's Loch Ness. Whew. Look at that. So this is where I'm going. I didn't see the stone shelter, so I'm guessing that's not the highest point. The book said that the stone shelter was at the highest point here. So let's see what's up there. This is just stunning. Despite the hard work it took to get up here, it's just beautiful. Oh, a little boat.
Those moments at the stone shelter high above Loch Ness were perhaps the happiest of the entire journey. I stayed for a little while after the cyclists left, reflecting on my journey, how far I'd come, and what was ahead.
So I decided to stop at the stone shelter and have a break. It's actually pretty warm right now. The stone shelter walls, they block off the wind that's happening right now. Some cyclists just took off. They're heading to Inverness as well, so maybe I'll see them. They're gonna be way ahead of me though. Anyway, check out this view. This is crazy. Just look at it. You have never heard such silence in your life.
After a few moments of reflection looking over Loch Ness and the Great Glen, it was now time to get back to the business of walking.
Good God, that is straight down. Like if you go over the side, you're just falling. I'm sure you'll hit a tree at some point. A little bit of road walking now. Very close to Invermoriston. I'm guessing these are the outskirts. It looked to me that when I came upon the last sign, it pointed up for the higher route, which is where I came, and the only other direction to go was pointing toward the low route. So I don't know if that's where the two were supposed to meet or not, or somehow I ended up on the low route accidentally. I don't know. No idea. My hiker app says I'm on track, so I'll check the book here in a little bit. It says Glenmoriston Beastie Trail. I made it to the view catcher, guys. Look at that. I'm gonna watch where my feet are going. Whew. It's been a tough day of up and down. Look at this. Oh, I'm going. I'm gonna make it. Okay. This seems like a good place for a rest. How pretty. So I hear what I think is a river, and the lady at the hostel said that if I cross the bridge for the river, then I've gone too far. There should be a path off of this one to the right that I have to follow for 40 minutes that will take me down to the hostel where I'm staying. And I have not seen it yet. She said it's not, there's no sign or anything, but I do have it on the map in my Trailblazer guide. So hopefully it's coming up here soon. Okay, so there it is. The high route continues that way. I'm going to be going that way to Alltsigh and the Lochside Hostel. So let's go. I got 1 mile to go. Whew. Okay, so I came out of the side road right here. You can see the sign. This is the low route. And from Morriston, 3.5 miles that way. Drumnadrockit, 9 miles this way. And then I see this tiny little sign right here. It says hostel. So hopefully that's the way I'm supposed to be going because I can't get a signal up here. Okay, so this should lead me to a hostel just down the road.